Come listen to my story about a true test of fate. Family of five with a plan to liquidate. Then one day they sold their home and everything. Moved to a camper with not a lot to bring. Nothing, that is, zippo, nada. The Mackies were in a little bit of debt. The plan they had in mind was a sure bet. Said saving money was the thing to do. Live it if your life was the worldview. Bills, none of them. Debt-free, fancy-free.
I am Jamie Mackie, and my husband is Brandon Mackie, and we have a 4.5-year-old named Bryson and a 2-year-old named Cole.
And we also have a German Shepherd, and she's going to be joining us in the camper.
What brought us to this decision was that we are self-employed, and I just got to looking at the numbers, and we realized that we were like right at the brink, that if one thing went wrong, it could go completely the bad way.
But then we start thinking, like, what if we were to downsize the house? What if we moved into an apartment or a condo?
One of us said something about living in a camper.
And then eventually we landed on a camper. I think one of us jokingly said something about, let's just move into a camper.
We started looking seriously at it, and it came to fruition, and it's going to be an adventure. So, yeah.
I have worried about being too cold in that camper. The main difficulties are going to be having a dog, 2 kids, a wife, and me all in a camper. And we're planning on this taking 2, 3, 4 years, so that's a long time in such a small space. So I think that's going to be the main difficulty.
So my husband and I and our daughter, we lived in this RV for 2.5 years, and it saved us about $30,000. You would think it would feel claustrophobic, but once you see the connection that you have with your children and how they're not in their room watching TV and you're in another room watching TV, you just realize the closeness, and it's hard to explain because you don't see it in society these days. You see all these kids that are attached to their phones and their devices, and it's really a huge disconnect for families, and I feel like the RV really helped my daughter and I bond.
That was something Serenity said that was cool, that we've definitely thought about having. Got me. Having the closeness of our family bond. I'm going to be stunk out by 3 boys and a dog in this camper.
I keep calling it an adventure with the kids. So instead of telling them we're moving out of our nice house and getting rid of all your junk, and I say we're going on an adventure. We're going to move into a camper and camp every day. They love camping.
I think it's going to be exciting for them, that it's going to be looked at as we're camping all the time, and it's an adventure, and I think at some point they'll look back and they will appreciate what sacrifices we made, and I hope they have a good time. It's a little scary. So far they're excited. They're having to learn that living with less is okay.
Even the sentimental stuff, most of it's gone. I think that's more what they'll look back on, is that adventure we went on, and Mom and Dad paid off all their debt, and we've never had debt since. And so I hope that's more and I think that's more what they will see out of it, as the time they got to spend with Dad and no debt.